Okay, here we go. This is where we left off after day one. So you should have had this built already. If not, you can go back to the first part of this video series and complete this. And then I'm going to show you how to finish it up today. Okay, so once I've picked my stocks, you're going to fill those in the company line, line 5. So all right, I'm just going to fill them in here. All right, so there's my 5 company names. So where do I go to find the stock symbol? So Yahoo Finance is as good as any. Yahoo Finance. And if I just type in Microsoft, it tells me there's my stock symbol, MSFT. So I'm going to change that to MSFT. Yum Brands. If you don't know what Yum Brands is, it is and there it is right there, Yum, Y-U-M. Yum Brands is Taco Bell, KFC, a whole bunch of other companies. So I would go in and type in my Yum. Costco, I already know, is COST. Starbucks is SBUX. Nike is NKE. And I'm just confirming with my old setup here. Nike, Costco, and SBUX. All right. So if I want to have format painting, I click here and then I drag across there. That'll give me my names. If I want them centered, there we go. If I need to widen a column, remember I go up here and double click. All right. So here's what we need to do. We need to put in formulas that are going to help us figure out all these numbers we need. So dollars invested. Dollars invested means how many shares am I going to buy? What are they going to cost me? So to put in formulas, that means there's a little formula. There's insert a function there. We're going to type in equals and then click that one, which is C6. And then times is on your keypad. It looks like a star. And the keypad is the numbers on the bottom, on the far right on a regular keyboard. So it's star, and then click this next one, and then hit enter. And it should give you a 0. That is actually correct. If you look back up here, here's my formulas. Equals this one times this one. So I come into this one and I go equals this one, star, this one, enter. Now I have 2 formulas in. Once I get 2 formulas in, I can drag them. But I have to highlight both formulas and drag across. All right, out here, I want to know what's the total. So I'm going to go equals, and I go up here to auto sum, and I auto sum again. And it's going to give me a range, C8 to G8 and add them all together, and that's correct, and I hit enter. All right, so now I need to do the same thing for current value. Current value is going to be equals shares held times current price. So it's C6 times C9. I hit enter. So now you should see a pattern here, equals that one times that one. Enter. Highlight them both. Drag them across. And one more time, we want to go here and go equal, and it's the sum thing again. Auto sum, sum. Sum should be C10 to G10. Hit enter. File. Save as. Okay, and you're going down to your student folder. So there's my student folder, and I'm saving it in there. And maybe I want to put a date on it. 2 underscore, what's today? The 9th. Underscore 2021. So now I know exactly the date it was. Stock tracker ERV 2 underscore 9 underscore 2021. I hit save. The reason we use save as is because it forces you to look where you're saving. File, save as. It forces you to go back and look. Okay, I want to put it in my student folder. That's why we always go save as. All right. So here's what we have. And now the rest all depends on what your original price is. So you would go back in and fill in the original price. Okay, and that you'll find that out probably Friday. So MSFT. And right now 243.18 is the original price. 243.18. Okay, we want this in dollars, and we really want it in accounting. So if you select the cell and you go up here to general and change that to accounting. It's in the number section. Change the number section to accounting. And then we want to make it bolder than that. So we're going to change this. Maybe make it a little bigger. All right. So then you would do that all the way across. And then when I plug in a number there, it's going to give me a number here. So obviously I want to format. I want this whole row to be dollars. I want format. I want this to be the, okay. And if I do that and I get X's, that means the column's too narrow. Double click up there. That'll give you the room for your information. Okay, obviously I want all of this to be formatted the same as that, which means I'm going to have to widen that probably. And then I want, once again, format paint it and format paint that, and we're going to go all the way across with that. And that tells you how to do stuff, and then you're going to keep adding your stocks in here until you figure out how to get that number right there as close to $100,000 as possible without going over. Okay, so you would fill in all these other numbers, and you're shooting, and you just start changing these numbers. Remember, you can't spend more than $40,000 on one stock. So you just start changing these numbers to get that number as close as you can get it to 100,000.